Welcome. In this video we are going to talk about zabbixsender. So sender in a sense is basically the opposite of zabbixget, because sender allows us to send specific values to the Zabbix master server, but for that to work we need to set up trappers. And I'm going to use my Ubuntu machine to install the zabbixsender, and it is installed. So basically if we issue the zabbixsender command, come on, this is with underscore, this is the syntax. It may be overwhelming at first sight, but very similar to the get. So we have to specify the 192.168.56.20. This is our master server. We need to specify the 151 port, and we need to specify the technical name of the machine. So this machine is called, between quotes, ReaperPie. And we have two more arguments. One is K and the other is O, and we will use the verbosity on level 2. So key is going to be the key, and O is going to be the value with which we would like to populate it. So let's go back to our Zabbix server and create a trap to receive this information. So on my machine, if I go under configuration, I have this inventory, and basically what I would like to do is to populate. What should we populate? Oh, we will pick one. So the idea is to send this information from the machine and populate one of the inventory fields. In order to do that, on the left side, under configuration and hosts, we have to pick the line on which our host lives and click on items. In the items field, we have to go and click on the create item, and this should be the name of the trap which receives the value. So for example, ReaperPie trap. The type is going to be Zabbix trapper. The key is going to be called custom, and the type of information is going to be text. And we would like to keep the history, and we don't want to specify any allowed hosts, and we would like to populate one of the host inventory fields. So for example, what I would like to do is to populate the location, and this is left on enabled. And if we go and edit and filter it by name, what you will see is that we have our trap. Let's send some information. So this is mapped to the location in the inventory field. So what I would like to tell this, come on, what I would like to say is that the key is custom, and the value, which will be the location, is going to be Hungary, Budapest. And if I hit enter, host specified multiple times, come on, Z. So it's good if we add the verbose field, but without the verbose we also get a pretty decent information. So let's see what happened. We have made successfully the connection to our Zabbix instance, and basically the response was success. The master server successfully processed the items. So this means that the trap is working. And now if we go back to our monitoring hosts, ReaperPy, configuration, inventory, and scroll down to the location, you will see that we have the value. So basically, and it also indicates that this information was filled by the trap. So technically this opens up pretty nice possibilities as to what kind of information and how you would like to update it. So for example, if you know that you have basically 3 web applications running on your server, then you could configure a trap to send the URL information here. And every time you deploy this application, basically what you do is automatically update this information with the trap. So this is how you can use Sender. If you want, you can use it against encrypted connections. What you have to watch out for is to use the appropriate arguments. So basically specify the PSK file, identity, and the type of the TLS authentication. So technically that was it. See you in the next one.